So, Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion breaks her stallions after AI fake sex tape allegedly surfaces online. Meg the Stallion unfortunately faces a lot of roadblocks as well as a loads of success and acclaim. Meg the Stallion is facing a whirlwind of fame right now, trying her best to balance wild success and the claim of disparaging or unfortunate circumstances. Some are beyond most folks' control, such as a recent Dallas show due to the NBA Finals, but others are more sinister in nature, such as the alleged sex tape of hers that surfaced online but is reported to be AI generated. According to the social media discussion, despite the content at hand and blazing unverified internet discussion, the Houston FemC took to Twitter on Saturday to blast these supposed attempts to ruin her image. It's really sick how y'all out here going out of your way to hurt me when you see me winning. Meg the Stallion wrote to a mystery op on social media platform. Y'all going too far. Fake ass shit. Just know today was your last day playing with me, and I mean it. Elsewhere, though, Megan the Stallion is likely to address at least the reception, other struggles, and all her highs and lows. Her upcoming album, Megan, is easily one of the summer's most anticipated hip hop releases. We're sure it will make a pretty engaging, well rounded album since all the experiences that she's been going through. And all we can hope for is that her efforts ring louder than her overzealous, disrespectful, and downright toxic detractors. I don't think that Megan will ever be free of the constant, incessant attention or just, one could say, detractors or negative experiences. I'm sorry. The Tory Lane thing really has just merged with her brand, and also I guess like the sad black girl thing has also merged with her gland, or like the attacked brutalized black woman has merged with her brand. And so she literally is walking around as a piñata for a lot of people. It's like, you know that you're going to get a response or you're going to get some traction from attacking Meg. It just, unfortunately, it is what it's become. And so whatever she does, it always seems to be overshadowed or undermined by these random events. And so one has to look into the consideration of like, how is she participating in allowing these things to happen? Obviously, when we look at the Tory Lane situation, she was in relationship with him in some sort of degree. So she was picking the wrong people to interact with or associate with. And I probably think that was the case within a lot of her previous actions, and why she ended up engendering experiences that were negative, that ended up marginalizing any successes that she has. But I feel, hopefully, I may take back what I'm saying. Hopefully, I feel like there will be a shifting of the tide where these experiences that she previously had will hopefully shift her into being more mindful of what she chooses to focus her attention on and who she chooses to allow in her space. I think a lot of the times when we experience a lot of success so fast and at the amount of space that or reach that she has, there's certain shifts within our personalities as human beings that we have to go through. And unfortunately, she's learning that she's going to have to do that. And it's really can be uncomfortable at sometimes, because you may think that you're shifting core aspects of yourself, because you're going to have to become more calculating or more mindful of who you're associating with and who you give access to you and what conversations you have and where you go. But unfortunately, that's the reality and the consequences of the fame, and that she has to take into consideration. As I think almost we all have to become more mindful about who we're choosing to interact with or what relationships we're having with people, because not everyone has the same intention. And I know that we all want to move in space and have a positive perspective of other people, because it is draining holding on to everyone's trying to get me, everyone's around, like it's really draining and uncomfortable. But truthfully, we do have to be realistic and realize that not everyone comes into your life within the same intention as what you're trying to do. People be lying out here. people be scammers, people be frauds out here. And so I think that Meg has to become more mindful about who she's letting into her space and what situations she's choosing to participate in. But this situation with somebody creating literally a fake AI generated self-take, it's literally that person just doing it for clout. Like I said, they know that she's a pinata, attack her, I will get clout. But I don't know how they're going to leverage that into anything for themselves, but I guess maybe they're just really just trying to detract or cause her grief. And all that she can do, I guess, is just beef up her legal team, beef up the people that's around her, and shut these things down immediately. Maybe get on the Cardi B bandwagon and sue these people, put out your cease and desist, do it a couple of times until the detractors really get and take notice that you're not playing around with your name, you're not playing around with your brand, you're not playing around with your safety, your sanctity, none of that. And that if they try you, they're going to have to pay. And hopefully she stands on business when she says what she said in this piece, that she will do that. So all the best to you, Megan. And yeah, I guess with more success comes more problems, but nonetheless, we have and you have the awareness, and hopefully the people around you can help you shut those things down as soon as possible, because it's not worth it. It's really just it's not necessarily.